Hi guys, my name's Esther with Michael. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Today I'm going to try and keep this video pretty short. This is on a classic makeup beauty look, so this is very glamorous, very pretty, and yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to start off with W7 High Definition Foundation. This is in the shade Buff. I'm just going to be using a very small amount of that underneath my eyes and on any blemishes. So I'm just going to be blending that out with my finger, just because I'm using so little product that I find it's just easier and more effective to use my fingers. I should mention all the products that I use in this video are cruelty free. So I'm just going on to blemishes now. I don't like to apply a full face of foundation because I can never get it to look natural, so yeah. Moving on to powder, I'm using NATO's pressed powder in the shade Light. Looks like that. I'm just going to be applying this with a powder brush. So I'm going to be applying that where I put all the creams and all over my face just to even out my skin tone. So once I'm finished with that, I'm going to be moving on to blush. I don't contour, so I'll be skipping that. And I'm using the e.l.f. Contour Blush Bronzing Powder. I'm just going to be using the blush shade. Just tapping it off because I only want a very light appliance, so I'm moving it onto the apples of my cheeks and up onto my temples. This has got a little bit of gold shimmer to it, so that's going to look very pretty on camera. Moving on to the eyes now, I'm using NYX's white eyeshadow base. Just going to be applying that all over my eyelids to create a nice, even, long-lasting base. And once again, just blending that out with my fingers. So once you've got that nice and even, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be setting it with NATO's pressed powder again, just so that it doesn't move around or crease. Then I'm going to be using City Color City Light palette in the collection 4. Now my packaging's a little shoddy, so that's why this comes out. I'm just going to be using the very, very white shade, and I'm going to be taking that on the inside just to really highlight. And I'm going to be placing it on my lids. To create a really wide-eyed effect. And I'm using the champagne shade. And I'm just going over that white shade, but this time to actually highlight. And I'm placing it on the center of my lid. And just below my arch of my eyebrow. The last thing I'm going to do is take this purple shade and I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes. I do this to make like a sore-eyed effect, so it makes my eyes look bigger and it makes my blue eyes pop, which is really nice. And I just used a basic flat eyeshadow brush to do all that. Moving on to mascara, I'm just going to be curling my eyelashes first. Always scary. There we go. Glad I didn't chop them off. And the mascara I'm using is W7 Lashtastic False Liquid Lash Effect. I absolutely love this mascara. It's my favorite mascara. Going onto the bottom lashes as well. It's a little dried out. Generally I could do both my lashes with just one amount of the product, but I'm nearly out. I need to get a new one. Sorry, I'm trying so hard not to get mascara all over my eyelids, which I do constantly. So once you have the amount of mascara that you want, sorry, I'm just touching that up a little bit, there we go, then you can move on to your eyebrows. Now I'm using an eyeshadow palette for this because it has the eyebrow shade that I like. This is by Byes. It's Metallic and Metals Nude 3 palette. I'm using the shade Espresso. I'm sure you guys would have seen me use it a lot. I'm just using the nearest brush I could find. So what I do with my eyebrows is I just fill them in my own natural shape. I generally try and make the arch a little bit more dramatic. So, normal, not normal. I think I applied too much product, but that's okay. We'll brush it out with a spoolie, it'll be fine. So yeah, just grabbing a spoolie, I'm just going to brush my eyebrows through. I love doing this because it like blends out the product you put and also just neatens up your brow hair. So that's generally how I get my eyebrows to look. Now moving on to lips. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be using that champagne shade. Just a brush, and on my Cupid's bow I'm just going to highlight. Just to draw a bit of attention to the lips. Now I'm going in with Colour by TB and Fair of the Lips in 878. This is just a really deep, gorgeous red shade. So I just found my own lip shade, and that's that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and leave a like. Bye!